Hi everyone, my name is Divya Nair. I teach beginner Bollywood for Dance Masala, and I've been teaching with Dance Masala for 4 years now, and I love it.
And I'm Drea, the director of Dance Masala, and today I'm taking the role of an interviewer. So let's get into it. Divya,
Yes.
how long have you been dancing for?
I've been dancing since I was 8, maybe 6. Long time.
Similar ages.
Yes.
And what dance style did you start with?
I started with Bharatanatyam back in South India. My teacher was from Kalakshetra, and I just started dancing, Bollywood dancing, and my mum said she probably needs a little bit of training. So I started doing actual dancing according to her.
Proper dancing.
Proper dancing.
Classical dancing, that's
Yes.
right. And were you a good classical student or a bad one?
I don't think I was a good one, because I'm pretty sure that our parent-teacher meetings were always, she doesn't listen, she doesn't have any expression, she doesn't remember any of the steps. That was my beginning in dancing.
Oh, born to lead. That's what we're taking from that. Born to lead. And so how would your Bharatanatyam guru kind of like think of you now, being that you are one of the most expressive dancers I've ever seen?
I think for him it was a shock when I told him that I teach Bollywood dancing now, because he always tried so hard to get me to be more emotive and to actually remember the dancing. So the fact that I'm not only remembering dances, but I'm doing facial expressions and teaching, he was very shocked, and in a true classical dance guru style, he said, "What? You're not doing classical dancing, you're doing Bollywood?" Which was great.
The horror. It's the horror.
The horror.
We're so sorry. But I guess that's the difference between classical, where there's very distinct kind of prescribed like facial expressions and emotions, whereas Bollywood you get like these new emotions like sass.
Absolutely, which is my speciality.
Some people are really good at, so that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
And I guess like onto teaching, like what was your first experience of teaching?
I'd say my first experience of teaching actually happened before I actually officially started teaching with you guys. It was when I was dancing with my friends at uni. We used to do dancing for a lot of the cultural programs, and a lot of the times I was doing the choreography and teaching it to my friends, and I really loved the fact that they would not only do my dances, but I got a chance to see how it was to actually teach someone, and they got it. Like, they wouldn't do those steps normally, but then I was able to show them how, and they were getting it, and we were doing it as a group, and it looked really beautiful on stage, and people were really complimentary about it, and I found that this whole facet of my personality that I didn't know existed, so that was really cool.
And that's super fulfilling, isn't it?
Absolutely.
When they can get it.
Yes, when that light bulb goes off. And I think dancing is something that a lot of people are intimidated by. So the fact that you can be that person that gets them to not only not be intimidated by it, but actually enjoy it, it's actually, really fulfilling. That's a great word for it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And it's so much about mindset too. I was just saying this to my ballet teacher, like, she puts everyone at ease because she's a huge clown, and you definitely do that as well.
I love to make people laugh.
Yeah, I would never describe you as a clown, but you definitely put people at ease. And that really, really helps people kind of get comfortable and literally find their feet, because we're literally finding our feet when we're learning how to dance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. And I guess like so that's definitely a fulfilling thing. And then how different was it to transition from teaching your friends to teaching, we're teaching in a professional setting, we're teaching in a class?
I think obviously the biggest challenge was I knew my friends and I didn't know my students. So it was about going from a completely familiar group of people to going, I need to figure out what this group of people filled with strangers, what do they need, what can I give them, how can I make this experience as fulfilling as I would for my friends, because I want them to feel the same level of comfort with me, I want them to have the same level of fun with me, even though they have no idea who I am. So that was my first challenge, is how to make that experience as amazing as as easily as I did for my friends. So, and that was definitely something that obviously I learned from you, because you used to come and train me and, sit in my classes and be like, so you can do this next time and this next time. But it was a great...
Suggestions.
Yeah, suggestions, absolutely. And it was a great way for me to learn to be a teacher in a way that I wasn't just teaching, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's more like I was there with them. I was learning with them as a teacher. As a student, I was learning how to read the room. I was learning how to read each individual student. I was learning how to, I suppose, project my voice, which I never had to do with my friends. Absolutely, yeah. And I learned how to adjust my style every term, every week almost, you know, adjust my style according to the needs of my students. And I think that really helped over the years. Maybe I do it now without thinking about it, but the first few years, obviously, those were my learning.
It was conscious.
Yeah, it was something that I had to consciously do every week and every term.
And I literally have goosebumps. I don't know if you want to zoom for this, because I literally do have goosebumps, because you were just describing growth, and that's exactly what I want in my teachers, and that's exactly what I want in the Dance Masala community. It's so awesome to hear you say that. So nice.
This is why we teach Bollywood dancing.
Because it helps our lives. Yeah, the lessons you learn on the dance floor, the lessons that you learn like while dancing are lessons that, like, you know, they're about perseverance, they're about growth, they're about, like, you know, applying different strategies that completely is transformative for life.
Absolutely.
And speaking of, like, recently one of the students came up to me and she said, I've noticed so many beginner students transitioning to intermediate this year. And that's such a testament to your teaching and, like, being able to set up those really, really strong foundations in beginner level so that they can transition. So it's not just like come and have fun, which is obviously your primary aim, like for them to have a great time and enjoy a dance class, but also to kind of get the technique up there so that they can go, yep, ready for intermediate.
Yep, absolutely. And it's like you said, the beginner level students, there's such a mixed variety of them. You have those that come here just purely to have a great time. You have those that come here that want to master this level and go to the next level. And then you have people that come because they have no idea about dancing at all and they just want to get started. So it's about being able to, within those few weeks that I have them for, you know, to teach, it's about being able to help all of them, not just one group of them. So for those who want to have fun, great, it's a great fun routine. For those who want to just learn how to dance to begin with, there's that level of dancing. And for those who want to master beginner and go to the next level, there's a bit of a challenge step in there, a few challenge steps in there. My turns usually, like my students like to tell me. But yeah, so there's something for everyone.
So you're talking about physical turns as opposed to emotional turns.
Yeah. I hope so.
So here are the really nitty-gritty questions. What is your absolute favorite thing about dancing?
I would say, for me, because it's Bollywood dancing, it's the drama. It's the drama of the expressions, it's the drama of the music, it's the drama of the costumes. Everything is OTT and I love it.
It's for people who are extra.
Totally.
And if you were locked, this is my favorite question pertaining to dance, but if you were locked in a room and you could only do one dance move for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Tumka.
Can you show us?
Yes, I can. Do you want me to do it like right here?
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to push the chair back or am I good?
Yes, we have to resettle it.
Okay. So, Tumkas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you so much for watching and thank you for doing this interview with me. It was lots of fun. And if you want to check out this amazing chick and her classes, please do click on the classes tab on the website, and it's for yourself, not for the child. So she only teaches adults. All right, we'll see you in class soon.
Thank you.